Hey, how's it going everyone, and welcome back to my Hardcore Ironman Progress series. This is going to be episode number 25, which means we're 25% or 1/4 of the way to episode 100, the big century mark. As I always do, I'll try my best to stay alive for this episode, and we're going to start things off where we left off last time by continuing the Mage Training Arena grind. We currently have 2 out of 4 items. We have unlocked the Infinity Boots as well as the Bones to Peaches spell, and we are currently grinding for the Master Wand and Mage's Book. Now, out of the 2 items that I currently have unlocked, the most recent one would be the Bones to Peaches, and I must say that it is extremely helpful for doing the graveyard grind. It's just monumental for this room, and I highly recommend anyone who's contemplating getting it early before unlocking the rest of the items. I was a little bit indecisive. I kind of was tempted to get the Master Wand and Mage's Book before getting the Bones to Peaches spell, but it is extremely helpful to get this spell early because it makes this room so much more efficient. You don't know how annoying it is to have to heal up on bananas that only heal 2 versus the peaches that heal 8. So it's a huge upgrade, and I highly recommend it if you are contemplating on whether to unlock the Bones to Peaches spell early before the rest of the items, because it really has been a really great investment for me so far. A beautiful game of Tears of Guthix. How much experience is this going to give me? I think it's still going to give construction 9.3k. Oh, what a lovely amount of experience. There's level 51 construction. It just unlocks a bunch of stuff. Teak drawers. Oh boy, teak drawers. And that's it. So a nice little weekly construction level coming in. Unfortunately, there will not be a weekly construction level next week because Runecrafting is now my lowest skill. Well, it is currently the end of the day right here. I've been grinding pretty hard, and this is the day's progress. I just figured instead of recording every time I wrapped up one of the rooms, I just make a little bit of a kind of update, little check-in at the end of the day. This is what I achieved. I know it's not that efficient. You could be more efficient, honestly, but this is what I got during the day. I can currently buy the Beginner's and Apprentice Wand, but probably going to try to hold back. As tempting as it is, I'll try to buy them all at once. It'd be kind of cool if I could just be like bam, 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 just buy it all in a row. So this is the progress after today. Hopefully I'll have it by tomorrow, the next day. And here is the second night's progress, the Mage Training Arena. We are currently sitting at around an average of 300 points in each of the 4 rooms, except for the Enchantment Pizzazz points. I don't really know why it's like that. It's like it's 10 times faster gaining points, but it's also 10 times more required to buy the items. I don't know why they just didn't make it like, divide it by 10. I don't know why it's like not like the others, but whatever, it's just how it is. So overall, an average of 300. The Bones to Peaches has really helped with the graveyard. I can't imagine doing the graveyard as much as I've done with the bananas. Getting 320 graveyard points without the Bones to Peaches spell was absolutely exhausting, so at least I have the peaches now. They help tremendously. But we're looking at, we probably can buy the first 2 wands right now, close to being able to buy the third. I'm going to wait until I have enough points to buy all 4 before I actually make the purchase though. So hopefully I'll be able to have it by tomorrow, which is my last completely free day. So I'm going to really have to take advantage of it. Final bananas into the fruit chute, and we are finally done with the graveyard points for now. Of course, I'm going to have to come back for the Mage's Book, but that is enough for the Master Wand. I actually went, I accidentally went 21 points over. You only need 480, but I wanted a nice round number, so I tried to get 500. I accidentally got 501, so for people with OCD, that might trigger them, but I'm going to move on to Alchemist and knock those points out. Changed my mind. I'm actually going to do the Enchantment room next because I already have the required runes and I don't want to run to the bank. Plus, there are some nice Dragonstones here, surprisingly. Usually other worlds have been taken, but sometimes you get lucky and you enter the portal and they're right there. And there are 5,100 enchantment points. Don't ask me why I stopped there. That's just a nice round number to kind of satisfy my mild OCD. Thanks to the release of Planet Earth 2 on Netflix, I was able to get past this pretty easily. Now on to both the Alchemist and the Telekinetic. I don't know which one I'll do first. I'll decide that later. And that's going to be level 78 magic at the Alchemist room. So just 2 more to level 80. And then after that, 2 more after that to level 82 for Bear's Tabs, which is another really nice milestone level. It will make the Bear's grind really efficient. Hopefully I'll have level 82 by the time I do the Mauritania Hard. That would work out really nicely. And there's another 10k cash right there. Let's deposit it into the coffer and get a lovely 20k magic XP. So what are we sitting at? We need Unfortunately, for some reason, you need more alchemy points than the other points for the Master Wand. You need like 50 more. It's kind of random, so I guess that's... I think I need 150 more exactly, and then I'll have all the alchemy done for the Master Wand. And there's another 10k cash, which equals another 20k magic XP. I am really close to being able to afford the Master Wand, at least with the alchemy points. And then all I need is the telekinetic. There we go, done with the alchemist room, onto the telekinetic. Well, this is it. There's another 200 telekinetic points. Boy, that did take a long time. But that's probably my favorite room. It's probably the most chill and relaxing. I don't mind it too much because you could do other stuff on the side, but it is time to buy the Master Wand. So here I am ready to buy the Master Wand. I did do a little additional research just to make sure that I wouldn't regret my purchase. I looked up the Mage's book to see if that would be more worthwhile to buy at this time, but I think I am still going to go with the Master Wand because in the long run, I can just replace this with either a Tome of Fire or a Book of Darkness, aka the purple book, the one that you use the ancient pages on that you get from clue scrolls, because that gives plus 10 magic, and it also gives a really nice plus 5 prayer bonus, so I'll probably wind up just using that instead. If I'm ever at like Zulrah or something, I'd rather have the prayer bonus, to be honest. So I think I am going to go with the Master Wand. This is just too expensive. It's, oh god, it's just like so expensive right now. So I'm going to go with the Master Wand. It can also auto-cast ancient magics, which is pretty nice, so go ahead and buy all these. We'll start with the beginner. Then you have to upgrade to the apprentice, then you upgrade to the teacher, and then you upgrade to the master. There it is. Rip all my points. I have a few remaining points, at least that's better than nothing, but there is the lovely Master Wand. Let's see how it looks. Oh, it's so beautiful. Oh, it looks so cool. It's like bigger than you'd think. Oh, that is sick. Like, not that many hardcores actually have this item. I'm probably one out of, I don't know, maybe 100 or 200. That's pretty cool. So here's the stat comparison between the Ancient Staff. The Ancient Staff only gives plus 15 attack and defense of magic. Also gives a -1 prayer bonus, which I actually didn't even know. I mean, that's kind of interesting. So that's another benefit about the Master Wand, is it does not negate any prayer. Also increases the magic attack bonus and defense bonus by 5. So from 15 to 5, also doesn't negate any prayer, which is pretty cool. Now I just need to hunt for the rest of the ancient pages so that I can get the book, and then I'll have a really, really nice magical setup. I actually don't even remember how many pages I have. I guess I'll just search it up. I have 2. Okay, that's not terrible. Yeah, that's not that bad. I just need 2 more, so I need the 1 and 4. Hopefully I can get it pretty soon. Really motivates me to do some more clues. Kind of want to get back into that pretty soon. Man, look at this magic setup that I just put together. I literally look like one of those no honor hybrid, like 1 defense peers that's gonna run at you with barrage and then Gmaul you out and then teleport away if their spec fails. I mean, the ghostly robes just kind of really sell the part. That's pretty cool. So at this point, I think I'm going to put the Mage Training Arena grind on hold. I'm pretty burnt out. I've been doing it for a while, and I really want to move on to some different content. I do have a separate video planned for that, so maybe expect that in a short while. But until then, I'll hope for the completion of the Book of Zeros, or the Book of Darkness, as it's also called. Just need a couple more ancient pages, and then that will be complete, and that will probably suffice instead of the Mage's book. And then I might not even get the Mage's book, to be honest. I'll probably just plan that when the time comes. But until then, I'll continue with the Slayer and re-embark on my Dust Devil Slayer task with my newly acquired Master Wand. Holy, did I just see 520 Slayer XP? Oh my god, how many did I just kill? I just killed like 5 in the same tick? I've never done that before. So I'm just in the middle of my Dust Devil task, and I wanted to quickly mention that I've been using proselyte armor for this trip, and that's something I haven't done before because a couple people brought to my attention that using magic robes, which is what I have been doing prior, is actually inefficient to use at Dust Devils because basically the Dust Devils have such a low resistance to magic that having a high magic accuracy isn't actually that beneficial here, and you may as well be using prayer armor. So I decided to try that out, and I have been hitting just as well as when I used robes. So if you're watching this and you didn't know that, hopefully you learned from my mistake, because this is loads better. It prolongs the trip, and it doesn't take away from the damage. So definitely a nice Slayer tip for barrage tasks. Oh yeah, and another little bonus of wearing the proselyte is it makes you look pretty cool. I mean, it's a big upgrade from the whatever I was using, the Mystic robe bottom and the Guthix robe top or whatever I got from the Easy Clue. definitely an upgrade in the gear. Ah, dang it, I missed the magic level, but there is level 79 coming in. Pretty cool. That's one away from level 80. There is level 82 strength coming in, currently killing the minions of Scarabus again, or however you pronounce them. And I mentioned this last episode, but they've actually had a buff drop table. I believe they were buffed around the time crests were, and they're actually worth killing now. So if you have them on your block list, which many people probably do, it actually might be worthwhile taking them off, because if you just look at my inventory, it's kind of filled with lots and lots of nice goodies. So I would actually kill these. They're pretty good for Ironman right now. Incoming superior kill. Any uniques? Doesn't look like it. Oh my god, that's a lot of herbs. Look at all that. Did I get all that from the one superior? That's insane. Come on, please. Pretty please. Yes, I got a hard clue scroll casket. Oh, it's been a while. It has been quite a while. Please give me something good. The last two were dreadful. Come on, please. Oh my god! Yes! Oh my god, I got boots. Look at all those uniques. Alright, if this is an Armadillo page 2. Oh my god, it could have been the best clue scroll of all time. That legitimately could have been the best clue that I could ever possibly hope for. I got boots, I got another blessing, I got a cool Banda's plate body, which is useless, but it looks cool. Ah, if that was an Armadillo page 2, oh man, I'm not going to complain at all. I'm super stoked to finally get the Blessed Dragonhide boots. Actually, I'm really lucky I got these. This is the first bit of or the first piece of Blessed Dragonhide that I got, and I happened to get the boots, which are the most useful to me, so rock on. Pretty happy about that. So if I recall correctly, don't I have like 3 of these already? Oh, please don't. Oh, I do. I have 4 Armadillo page 1s, man. I can't complain because that clue was amazing, but god, what are the odds that I get 4 of these in a row before I get the page 2? Makes me want to go, makes me motivated to go grind some more easy or medium clue scrolls. I'll probably do that in the near future. Come on, please give me a reward, please. Aw, rip. 60 extra Slayer points after 170 tasks complete in a row. Looking pretty nice. Level 76 defense coming in. Does that give me a combat level? It does indeed. I'm actually the same combat as my primary account. It's pretty mind-blowing to me. Oh, come on, I didn't even get the loot. So immediately after this Slayer task, I'm going to take a quick break and I'm going to embark on another somewhat sketchy hardcore activity, and that is going to be obtaining a rune pouch, or at least attempting to. I've heard that getting a rune pouch in an Ironman, especially a hardcore, is a pretty difficult thing to do. It kind of takes a little bit of luck, but I'm going to go attempt it. My main account actually is the same level as my hardcore, so once I get the primary emblem, I can actually use that and then upgrade it by getting kills in the wilderness. I have asked, I wasn't sure if it was okay to do it, but you can kill alts and friends and basically buy kill upgrades or emblem upgrades, so I wasn't sure if that was okay to do, but apparently it's completely fine. Everyone I asked, streamers and people in my clan chat, said they did it, so it should be completely legal to do that. Wasn't sure if it was like allowed. I didn't know if Jagex like enforced you to like PK on your hardcore to get the emblems or whatever, but apparently it's alright to do that. But the struggle is still obtaining the first emblem. To do that, you can't actually get it from killing a player. You have to do Wilderness Slayer. In all honesty, Wilderness Slayer won't be like too bad. The main thing that I'm worried about is the fact that over like 75% of the potential tasks you can get are in deep wilderness, or basically just in a dangerous area. So I'm gonna have to burn through a lot of points unless I get super lucky and skipping the dangerous tasks. So that's the main thing that I'm worried about. Overall, I'm kind of nervous about slaying in the wilderness, but at the same time, I'm actually kind of looking forward to it. It's going to be kind of a nice rush, a little bit of a challenge, so hopefully we'll go pretty well. I have pretty adequate gear and stats now, so I'm a little bit safer than I was, prior 10 episodes back or whatever. Hopefully I can get an easy task, like maybe Earth Warriors or Skeletons or something, and I get the emblem pretty early on and don't go super dry. And the first task we get are Ankus. I'm not too thrilled about that one. That one's one that I might be able to do. The only problem is a couple weeks ago they did a kind of wieldy rejuvenation 2.0, and now the Chaos Temple, though I don't know if it's called that, the temple up in like level 40 wilderness all the way to the west now has an added buff. It allows you to like unnote noted bones and use it on the altar for really good prayer XP. So it's probably still a pretty good PK hotspot right now, and it's probably not a wise idea to go kill Ankus there. Unless there's another place you can kill Ankus, which I don't think, so I might not be able to do this one, unfortunately. Will we get lucky on the second assignment? Not at all. How about the third task? Bandits. Where are bandits? Oh, they're multi! Come on! Can't do it in multi. Oh my god. Please, Crystalia. Please give me a good fourth one. Spiders! Oh, wait, that's probably good. Oh, the deadly red spiders in the Edgeville dungeon. That's perfect. Thank you so much. Now I just have to hope that I get an emblem, because it'll really suck if I get a good task like this and I don't get an emblem the whole time, which is entirely possible because it's 81 and the drop rate's like 1 out of over 100, I'm sure. Yeah, so it's 1 out of 137.5. So if I get an emblem, I will be lucky. Let's please hope that I'm lucky, please. Oh yeah, and as disappointing as it is, I'd love to do this right now, but it's currently the weekend, which means it's kind of like peak hours. Actually, as a matter of fact, I think that the old school servers just set an all-time record for most people online simultaneously. It's pushing like 75k right now. So yeah, I gotta go the extra mile to stay safe. I guess I will continue the Wilderness Slayer grind on Monday. Level 51 Runecrafting coming in. That is now my lowest skill. So that is 51 base total stats for all my stats combined. And as an added bonus, it's also 1600 total levels. So we're really climbing up there. I'm also getting pretty close to breaking top 1000 in the high scores for total level, which is pretty amazing if you ask me. I did break 1000 total level on my last account, but that was a long time ago. That's when to break 1000 total, all you needed was like 1400. Now you need 1600, and now that it's a few months later, so a little bit more impressive now. Oh snap, there's level 63 farming. I accidentally got him while harvesting some cactus spines. Wasn't expecting that, but pretty cool. I don't think that unlocks anything, but 1601 total level. Well, that wasn't the best Tears of the Guthix round I've ever done, but it was pretty decent, finished pretty strong. I have no idea if this is going to Runecrafting or construction. Runecrafting. Yeah, actually, I think that's the first time it's gone to Runecrafting. It's been construction for many consecutive weeks. That didn't actually get me a level. Wow, I had a lot of experience left to a level. Yeah. Well, it got me half a level at least. Okay, and I am back. It is currently Monday morning. The player base has dropped from 75k to 40k, so hopefully not as many PKers in the wilderness, and I will be commencing the Wilderness Slayer grind. We'll see how long this grind takes me. Hopefully, I can get my emblem on the first task, on the red or deadly red spider task. That would be great. I really don't want to have to burn through more points finding another task that's completable. So here is the gear I've decided to go with. Obviously, I'm going to use my tank armor, my nice bears pieces that I got, and then if a PKer somehow does attack me, I'll just whip on the crystal shield and just try to tank it with my sharks. Do have the one-click tele, of course, so hopefully this goes well. Yeah, and prayer potions probably wouldn't be a bad idea either, so I should probably grab some of those. Oh, what? Well, there's the first item, the looting bag. I don't know if I'll ever use it, but I guess I'll pick it up. Well, this is it. This is the final kill, and I have not gotten the emblem. Can we get really lucky on the last kill? No, we can't, so we're going to have to continue some more Wilderness Slayer. Time to get lucky again. Hopefully, I can get another completable task. Alright, so what you got for me, Crystalia? Can I please have some black demons? Oh, that's good. That's really good. I didn't think about scorpions, but I guess I could just go right up north to level 8 wilderness and kill them all there. Drop rate of the emblem from these guys is just shy of 150, so yeah, hopefully I can get it. Got 90 of them, so I have a decent chance. Yeah, this is really good so far. These guys aren't even very deep in the wilderness. They're around level 6 to 8, which is a little bit better than I thought, so pretty nice. Also lots of spawns, low HP. Hopefully I can get the emblem. Also, nice shout out to my boy Iron Mutt, or Iron Mute. I really appreciate the kind words, so thank you, my dude. Okay, well, I just got something. It's one of the Slayer attachments. I think that you use it for, there's some sort of new Slayer spell, something to do with some update that was kind of recently. I don't think that they're all that good and probably not that useful, but hey, it's an item. It's kind of cool to see on the floor. Probably will never use it, but hey, now I have it. Well, once again, here's the last kill. Oh man, well, there's 2 tasks dry. Hopefully I can get it on the 3rd. I guess I can officially call myself just slightly unlucky. Most people probably would have gotten it by now. Alright, got lucky with my task last time. I don't really think I can expect to get lucky again, but you never know. Magic, oh my god, these things are like, there's no way I'm killing those, man. Although, to be honest, I'd probably be safe doing that because you can just like, log out? You can like box the axe and you'll probably be fine, but it's just too deep. It's level 50 freaking 5 wilderness. No thanks. Mammoths. Well, this should be interesting. That might be completable. I'm pretty sure these are in level 15 to 20 wilderness. I might give these a shot. They're also a little bit higher combat level than the last 2 tasks that I did. So they probably have a much better chance of dropping the emblem. It's probably like 1 out of 100. I might actually give this a shot. Okay, so after a little bit of research, I have determined that I think I am going to attempt to do this. My main issue was the multi-line, because the mammoths are just inside multi, but I just went and scouted on my main account, and I determined that there is a mammoth spawn that is in single. It's in level 9 wilderness, and so I have brought some steel knives, so I'm going to lure it out of the multi-zone just a few squares to the west, where I can kill it in single. So that's going to be my plan. Kind of an interesting strategy. Hopefully it works. It's only level 9 wilderness, and I know exactly where the multi-line is, so I think I got this all planned out pretty well. Hopefully it all goes according to plan and I get my emblem. Okay, so here I am, and this is what I determined. The multi-line extends in a vertical line, so it's going to go right down here. You can use these kind of trees as a marker, these stumps. They're all in one line, and 2 steps west of the trees is still multi, so I'm going to have to stand here, or either here or further west. I think this is multi as well. I think it's 3 steps. Yeah, it's 3 steps past the tree stumps. So as long as I stay here, I can just keep my main account sitting here so that I can always tell where the line is just in case I forget, and I'll just go ahead and kill these things. The drop rate is 1 out of 90. I have like 120 or 117, yeah, 117, so if I don't get it, I will be really unlucky and I'll be kind of annoyed. So quick update on the mammoth task. I've currently killed about 20, I'd say. Yeah, we're looking at about 20, so 20 in, haven't gotten it yet. I did just get myself a medium clue scroll. Right as actually I encountered my first other player. I don't know what he was doing. Oh, Marin, hi, I guess he was typing something else and then typed hi and then didn't realize, but he was wearing it was an orange salamander and nothing else. It was really weird, so I have no idea what he was doing. It kind of spooked me a bit, so I probably won't be going to the same world, but in the meantime, let's see what I get from this medium clue. Back with the clues casket. Let's see what Mr. Gracklebone has for me. Come on. Oh, nice. That's the first miter that I have on the account. That's actually pretty good. Is that used for a clue? I don't know, it might be. I think it's useful, so that's pretty cool. Also, what is this? Purple elegant shirt? Alright, there is level 77 defense coming in. Also getting pretty close to a Slayer level, so that'll be pretty cool. Get a Slayer level from Wilderness Slayer. Oh, what is this? This guy's taking my kills. Like, dude. Oh my god, another mammoth killer. I guess I got a hot world, so just kill this one real quick since he's already over here. Oh yeah, there it is, the mysterious emblem. Boy, was it mysterious. It was really hard to get. It took me a long time, but finally got it. That's 2 tasks without 1, and then I got 44 left. So I did the majority of this task. Finally got it. I don't know whether I should finish it or not. Ugh, god, it's such a slow task. I kind of want to just skip. I mean, I think it'll be worth it. I don't really want to be here anymore. I'm just going to skip it. I don't care. I got the emblem. Now on to upgrading it by killing some targets. And there is the first emblem upgrade, right? Did I get it? Oh yeah. And I got a... Hold up now. I didn't know you could get another emblem. Wait, I didn't think that's how it worked. Awesome. I didn't think you could get a tier 1 from a player. What are you talking about? Wait a minute. Okay, that just goes against everything that I was told. I thought that it was impossible to get a tier 1 from killing a player. I thought the only thing you could do was Wilderness Slayer to get the first emblem and then upgrade your emblem by killing players, but I don't know. I have a tier 2 and a tier 1. That's kind of cool. Huge shout out to Giglo James for letting me kill him. He pulled out the retribution, but oh well. Ooh, another mysterious emblem. Nice. I don't know why I keep getting these, but pretty cool. Alright, there's the KO, thanks to 1871. Really appreciate it, man. And I got another emblem. I am just really lucky with the emblem luck today. Pretty awesome. Will Baby Arm scam us? Just gave him 200k. Let's see what he does. Ooh, he says BRB. I don't know. I've been really lucky so far. I haven't gotten scammed. I thought that was going to be it, but it might be legit. This is going to be the last upgrade that I need. Looks like he's legit, so thank you very much to him/her. That is going to be the final emblem upgrade that I require. I also got a bonus emblem as well, so that's the rune pouch unlocked. That is awesome. That is a monumental goal on the hardcore Ironman. Pretty hard to get one of these. It takes a long time, and Also have to get the cooperation of other people to help you out, but it looks like I finally got it, so I guess I could just trade this in right now. I mean, I could go for another kill, but I don't really know if there's any reason to, because the tier 7, yeah, it's gonna be a lot. That's another like 500k points, but there's nothing else you really need to buy. All this stuff's kind of useless. The only thing I'd like is the Ceridom's tier, but that's 25 million points, so not gonna happen. So I guess I'll just go ahead and buy this thing, 1.2 million points. We trade them, make sure we buy the right thing, buy 1 rune pouch. There we go. There it is. Oh, that feels so nice to get out of the way. That's going to help me a lot in the future. It's going to help with barrage tasks, save some inventory space, make things more efficient. And it's also going to help a lot while I train crafting by using the super glass make spell on the docks. I'm going to be able to save 2 inventory spots, which is going to significantly increase my experience per hour. Not by a terrible amount, but quite a lot, enough to be worthwhile. So with the conclusion of the rune pouch grind, that is going to be the end of this week's pretty lengthy episode. I know it's getting a little bit long, but I'm sure most of you prefer a long episode over a short one, so it really can't be that much of a bad thing. 2 other things I'd like to quickly mention before I completely wrap up is, 1, I'd like to remind you all that I started up a Twitter page. Many of you probably saw it in the last episode when I mentioned it, but for those who missed it, I will mention it again. I have started one up to go along with the YouTube channel, so follow my Twitter. The link will be down below for just random updates and miscellaneous posts and whatnot. The other thing I'd like to mention is that school has started back for me, so that means that getting a weekly upload schedule and staying consistent with the upload schedule is going to be a little bit more challenging, so bear with me if I can't get an episode out every week. I'm going to try my best, so yeah, just bear with me. If I exceed 2 weeks without a video, then you have my permission to complain. I'm going to try not to let that happen though, so I will do my best on uploading consistently. But aside from that, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate all the support, all the messages I've received. It really does mean a lot, and I will see you pretty soon. So take care.